Hallelujah. All right, folks. I decided to do this video recording to show you guys that tomorrow when I'm out of this place, for you guys to see and get to know what is obtaining here. Where I am presently is the most talked about the 14 military hospital that was newly built by the government of Liberia. They have earmarked this area to be a place to bring people who are being tested positive. This gone Sunday, I and my boss went to the testing center at Samuel Kayandu Sport Complex. We went through the test. On Monday, I went to work. Off from job, went home. I was home when they called me and told me that Mr. Jacobs, Sunday you went to do your test. I said yes. But we want to inform you that we are sorry to tell you that your test came positive. Yeah, I said, okay. So what next? So they told me that they were going to send people to me to go talk to me, which they did. They talked to me later on. We arranged. I decided to come here. But to my utmost surprise, or to my greatest surprise, since I came here, I thought people, when you come here, it was somehow different. You're going to go under intensive medical treatment or whatsoever. But that's not the case at all. As you can see, this room has 3 beds, but I was told that only I alone must be here, and which I appreciate. I don't want for any other person to be here, for me not to contaminate or get contaminated with other virus or disease. So I'm grateful for that. Absolutely, there is nothing at all going on here. I'm here. They come here like 3 times in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening to come. The only thing that they're doing, they take my temperature and my pressure. That's all. When they come, they ask me, how are you? I'm all right. And as gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is me. This is B.B. Jacobs. That's me. I have not come down with anything. I'm okay. It's like a confinement. I consider the place as a confinement, as a prison. Because I can't step outside. I do everything here. There's a bathroom in here. As you guys can see, this is the bathroom. You can see the commode, this is the shower. So I have nothing doing outside. So this is it. I'm here. Only thing they're doing is they're observing me, they're monitoring me. They are monitoring me, that's all. Nothing else. No extra thing that they're doing to say they got medication, this and that. So this is it. People out there have different thinking about when you come here, X, Y, Z, but nothing absolutely is going on. But the worst thing is how people are being stigmatized. That's it, when people hear that, oh, the man has come down with a virus.
Costa, built up versus Henry Costa. It is not built up versus Henry Costa. It is those Liberian people that Henry Costa being falsely accusing as murderers, as thieves, and he goes with impunity. And he feels free anytime to say anything to anybody, and then nothing happened to him. I'm doing this for the Liberian people to know that nobody can sit in the comfort zone of the United States of America and endanger the lives of other people.
Okay.
I'm doing this for my daughter, Margaret, or Mawen, so that Mawen will not call me and say, Daddy, did you kill Uncle Emmanuel? Why did you do that? And I'll ask Mawen, what's your choice? She said, I heard one Henry Costa saying, you killed Uncle Emmanuel. And I would tell my daughter, they fought a decade of war in Liberia. I did not join any warring faction. Nobody has seen me with gun before in my life. Uncle Emmanuel and I had breakfast together every morning. Here I had never fought in our over 20 years of friendship. But somebody to sit down in the comfort zone of America and embarrass you. I'm doing it for my daughter. That when she go to school, they tell her, your father's a murderer in Liberia, right? And she cries and go back home and does not want to go back to school. I'm doing it for her. So that the people know that I have never killed anybody. More than 4 persons died in Henry Costa connected me to the death of those 4 persons.
Yeah, we were asking about that because your name too has been mentioned. They say you did all you did.
I did all the killings. So I want Henry Costa to prove to the entire world, and you'll be happy in Liberia, to prove that I did those killings. I could be prosecuted, so I'm looking for my own case.
Will you appear before the court in the States, or you will use your lawyers?
My lawyers are there, and they are prepared to take on the case.
Let me welcome you to the magnificent Abraka Talk Show. Here we discuss the truth. We are not intend to know it all. We are students of HB. You know, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go and do. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go there and subscribe, and you can in fact leave there and watch the talk show there. The thing that we are about to scratch on this morning is very, very important. My YouTube channel is Mzee Abraham, M-Z-E and Abraham, A-B-R-A-H-A-M. And then the thing that we are about to discuss on this morning is very, very much important. Very, very much important. Josh Manawia, this guy does not work for the sword that he eats. This guy does not work for the sword that he eats. This guy is a thief. Josh Manawia is a criminal. And he don't deserve to be walking on the permanent street of our country. This guy deserves to be behind bars. After we have shown you the clips for the new market, let me bring you that clip so you guys can see.
For now, we eat the water, Omega water. For now, the whole Omega water. We eat the water, Opopo eat the water. We vote for it 2023 again. We vote for Opo because it go eat the water. For now, everybody said eat the water. Oh, and the water we said it in for now. 2023, we vote for it again. For now, we eat the water. For now, we eat the water. We eat the water. We eat the water for now.
The same Liberian people who are saying that they will vote for him in 2023, that means it was indirect. They were indirectly throwing hints at Josh Manawia that come 2023, they will not vote for him because he placed that in the water. The same Liberian people wash.
Vous avez laissé les prix au Minga, laissé les pieds là-haut. On les prix les places à où fi au Minga le gate wa. But au Minga is the water. We suffering in the water from the morning. We only dead. We only tewa patience. Breaking tewa le. Loka bele. No toilet. Toilet jay after prayer. No community. To go pupu there. Nowhere. No one will come for today. No land. Why would you get my day today? For God's sake, I want men not working. Only letting them with the penny on our children going to school. Then they cut out today. Why working that thing? We are letting them out of our really tap on them. They say they play today.
They seen Liberian people, wash. That what sometimes I can be saying, I say I don't feel sorry for them. Wash. The same Liberian people who were just few minutes ago saying that they will vote for him, he put them in the water. He put them in the water. That was the Liberian people complaining. The same Liberian people now pressing now watch this. This guy does now.
Sure, Rastafari. So reggaeton that. Pleasant greetings to you, Mama Rita. I wish you a happy and a glorious birthday. With one blow, sure, Rastafari. Hello, 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 Mama Rita. Hello, 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 Mama Rita. It's a birthday. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, Rastafari.
I wonder where is Arthur Johnson. I wonder where is Arthur Johnson who said that if George Manawia sing one more song again. I wonder where is Arthur Johnson. Now, the Liberian people, they are not smart enough. The Liberian people, I will say that because just the hypocrisy that just displayed by our Liberian comrades. George Manawia does now work for the sword that he eats. This guy is a criminal. Let me play one more clip for you, then we'll go to our phone now.
We must learn how to celebrate our diversity without drawing lines of division in our new Liberia. We belong to Liberia first, before we belong to our inherited tribes or chosen counties. We must not allow political loyalties prevent us from collaborating in the national interest. We must respect each other and act as neighbors, regardless of religious, social, and economic differences. In the words of our national anthem, a union strong, success is sure. We cannot fail. United, we are certain to succeed as a nation. Divided, we are certain to fail. The fellow citizens, ladies and gentlemen, it is my belief that the most effective way to directly impact the poor and to narrow the gap between the rich and poor is to ensure that public resources do not end up in the pocket of government officials. I further believe that the overwhelming mandate that I received from the Liberian people is a mandate to end corruption in public service. I promise to deliver on this mandate. As officials of government, it is time to put the interests of our people above our own self-interest. It is time to be honest with our people. Though corruption is a habit among our people, we must end it. We must pay civil servants a living wage so that corruption is not an excuse for taking what is not theirs. For those who do not refrain from enriching themselves at the expense of the people, the law will take its course. I say today that you will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. To the private sector, I say to you, Liberia is open for business. We want to be known as a business-friendly government. We will do all that is within our power to provide an environment that will become conducive for the conduct of honest and transparent business. We will remove unnecessary regulatory constraints that tend to impede the establishment and operation of business in a profitable and predictable manner. As we open our doors to all foreign direct investment, we will not permit Liberian-owned businesses to be marginalized. As we open our doors to all foreign direct investment, we will not permit Liberian-owned businesses to be marginalized. We cannot remain spectators in our own economy.
So, folks, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to KMTV. We are broadcasting to you live here from St. Australia, right in front of the Penham building.
It is laughable. Liberians are behaving like a crazy man. Crazy that when you take a food to someone who is living in an such a home, that person is a crazy man. That means the person mental, something wrong with it. But like I said, I'm not here to talk tonight this morning. I'm not here to talk much. There is nothing that can be able to leave judgment and we are into power 2023. Hell no. Myself will be on the ground. Keep a call coming out on 215-578-1015 or 215-824-8124. On my dead body, there will be no way, absolutely no way, that Josh Manawia will come to power, back to power 2023. The suffering of our people have intensified. Keep your call coming now on 215-578-1015 or 215-824-8124. The suffering of our comrades have intensified. And then someone telling me that there will be no need to remove him from power. Are you really serious? Josh Manawia is corrupt. We don't need such a corrupt man in power. Josh Manawia does not know A from Buffalo. So as such, we don't need such a man. Josh Manawia cannot distinguish between a Liberian investor and a foreign investor. Josh Manawia does not know. In saying his speech, Liberian will not be spectator in their own economy. Liberian would not be spectator in their own economy. Liberian are now overboard people. I can say spectator. The spectator can be on the field. The spectator can be on the field, but for us, we are now on the field. For us, we are not on the field. Let me take a call here. Hello?
Oh, you want a show?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is your name and where are you calling out from?
This is Pazawi. Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Good morning, Pap. How yourself?
I'm all right. I'm watching your show. I'm following your show. I called to make a little contribution.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
What are coming to you? Just what are coming to you? I'm coming to you.
Way to turn. Very sad situation for Liberia.
Very sad.
Very sad. You know, when I look at this kind of thing, tears come from out of my eyes.
Oh.
Georgia was yesterday. Today, you don't know where you come from. Yesterday, Georgia from Gibraltar.
Oh.
Today, you don't know where you come from. You know, I just want to thank that Indian guy that, you know, taking most of his profit, making
I'm telling you.
To feed the innocent people. To feed the innocent people. Do you think I really really care about what happened in that market or today.
Oh.
No, those are agents. Those are the people that still believe in sedition that they put in Bossy and went over there. You know, those are not real things. I don't have time for those things. But I really want to thank Jetty because I know Jetty long time.
Jetty did extremely
You know,
well for him to
you,
look at that sedition and standing online.
you
Just
know,
when we are based.
these same people that thought where we are, look at that kind of statement. That video you brought back from inauguration day make such a statement that the public money will now find in government official pocket. But
Oh,
he's the first one. He's the first one to start looting the country.
thank you.
What a sad situation in Liberia.
It's
And
a, it's a very sad situation.
the thing that everything talking for himself, or Pastor talking for himself, or Poster, we are speaking for them because you know why? God has given our. And what we are doing, we are looking out for them. We don't want them to suffer. But we actually do not speak for ourselves. We are speaking for them.
Thank
I
you.
don't know if they understand that. I don't know if they understand that.
Thank
Everything
you.
said, young. Person said, they said during their 40-hour and plus, they get their pay on time. Their full 1K still running. They got about another 40 years to work. But look at these people in their own country standing on the line, support that Indian man. Want to be like the other people that got a lot of money, millions of dollars in Liberia, and you don't want to give back. What that Indian man is doing, that's what they call give back. He's giving back to the society. What he got from the society, he's giving back to them. But what Jerry and his people doing? Taking the public money for themselves and they think they're rich. I just want to tell you, thank you, everyone, for the good job you're doing.
Thank you,
What
Pazawi.
show
Thank you,
people the good
Pazawi.
stuff.
Thank you. What is the name and where are you calling out from? Kora, what is your name and where are you calling out from?
Maybe it is the same old person from the same old town and the same old place.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe I just want to say something. I woke up this morning on Facebook. I see Stephen Johnson make a post on this nonsense music that this clown made, and then I see some stupid people asking what Eddie Johnson said he did. Eddie Johnson said whatever useless during her time, she did all her things that she could do, but she was never useless. She never carried our country to zero like this. What the clown is doing. But you know what happened, Abby? He only doing it so our mind can. He's trying to take our mind off the nonsense water police luxurious funeral that they did. Now all he playing game. Okay, we are playing game. But Nathan girl, I want to tell you that thing that you built over there with the microwave and wow, dude, in there, just take it up in the sky. It will not stay on Liberia soil. I can promise you that it will never stay on Liberia soil. You got bodyguard, you got security, you got whatsoever. It is your time. Keep it. Put people there that got that nonsense. Let the got that nonsense. Well, I know the time will come that identical thing that you call, I know whatsoever your swan that you build over there and say you bury your mom and she lay there that you go there and have sex with her every night and carry our children, our innocent children there and sacrifice them and virgin children there. Trust me, Nathan again, this too will come to an end. We're not going to forget about you. Joshua not going to get us. Who does that? Jamaican president never made music before. Or any of the
But the man have turned to musician in a kind of high economy.
You play for all of the Liberian people and those stupid
Total fun.
They sitting there, Simon Swan, they sitting there and saying anytime, what any day? We talk about anytime, any day. Are we in anytime? Any law?
But they said that they were coming to come feed the trash.
What are you talking about? Samuel John with a common flat face.
Yeah, or in the platform, we're talking the marching all on the street of Monrovia and with a hand, oh, we did it, we got it, we always, Liberian people, don't mind them, they will get tired of talking. They could do what we got to do. You're getting me one more time. What, one more time? To sell the country to Jamaica, to sell our country to Clark, we are, I hear, boy, maybe we tired.
The information that are coming with tomorrow is about that cloud we are woman. Are coming out with a mansion. Cloud we have built a mansion. A mansion.
But if it is not strange, Cloud we are building mansion is not strange. What are you talking about? Cloud we have misuse world best money. $1 million that George we have played football for. And she misuses her family. And she got $1 million in our budget. What do you expect from this woman? What do you expect from that Igbo? But what I am saying, my major concern, not time again, we not forget about water police. Okay? My water police, as Prophet Key call her, we will not forget about that grave. We will not forget about that nonsense. We will not forget about that shrine that you put down to sacrifice the Liberian people children. We will not forget that time again. Take it and put it up in the air, but it will not stay on our soul. I can promise you that. Thank you, AB, and the show continue.
Thank you. You know, folks, that is the reason why, for me, I saw a long time. I said, let me leave this country. Long time. 2014, I left that country. Because the path that I was seeing Liberia coming on, the path. Too many guys was things that I don't see. I see. That nonsense I saw a long time. I saw that nonsense long time. So I told myself, let me get up myself in this country and leave. I saw the nonsense coming long time. And so for some of you guys who are living in utter poverty and singing praise and worship song to their Slama Swan, keep on. But the day is coming wherein will not allow for none of them to leave that country. That time is coming. All of them will get account of the poverty that they are putting our Liberian people into. The poverty. Hello, caller.
Yeah, AB, what's up, man?
Naba, how yourself?
Okay. My man, what's up with you, ba?
Naba.
Long time you myself was going to put our program together, and you didn't call me back. You had Dr. Cassell on the show and stuff.
I had Dr. Cassell on my show?
Yeah, I think you recorded. You did something with Dr. Cassell on your NPA.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, you're recording. Yeah, my man, I just called to put my 1 and 2 in, my man. Yeah.
Yeah, why?
That place that our man built for his mother,
mm-hmm.
We're seeing the Zocos in there. They will burn it down.
Hold on.
Burn down. The Zocos there, they will burn it down.
For what?
Why they will burn it down? Because he stole Liberian people money. That's why.
So the best thing for you guys to do is for you guys to burn it down?
Yeah, that's all we'll do. We'll burn it down. Yeah, we'll burn it down. It will not be on Liberian soil. It will be burnt.
But you think that's the best way forward?
So what else can we do?
No, I'm asking you. You think that's the best way forward?
Well, it will not be the best way forward, but what else can we do? We cannot remove her from the grave. So we cannot remove her from the grave, and nobody else can live there. We got to be burned.
So when you burn the body, you will burn the body too?
We'll burn the body too. We'll burn the body too. Everything will be burned.
Then I want to tell them I get finished.
Huh?
Because it is that his mother body that he is using to turn on. So when you guys burn our body, then nothing might get finished.
That's what we'll do. We gotta destroy these people. We gotta destroy them. They're not good. Dude, I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's a place in Cape Mount County, right? When the people digging gold, you know what they're doing with the gold? They're making a bar of gold. They got it for the full container. They're filling it up and taking it out of the country. And our government will sit there and just watch these people rob our resources. It's not right.
Yeah, that's the reason why. That's the reason why when you put foolish men like just man, we are in power. There's nothing that you can expect.
You watch people suffer in the country. How can you do this? It's not right, brother. It's not right. The people gotta pay. They gotta pay. You're talking about, they're gonna make a law that will not be prosecuted. Everyone ain't gonna go in the jail. You know, Eddie Johnson going to jail, Prince Johnson going to jail. They all go into jail. Every one of them going to jail.
Thank you.
Yes. Bye.
Is this Samuel? Hello? Hello, Cora. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Ebi, how you doing, man?
Yeah, not bad, Samuel.
Yeah, no?
Yeah.
You know, I said this from the beginning that I think McGill Bill, they're not grave or symmetry. McGill Bill or strong. There are certain things that doesn't make sense.
Wow.
Number one, Day-Body got nothing to do with TV. Day-Body got nothing to do with air conditioning. Day-Body got nothing to do with internet.
Maybe because the man installed our internet and a TV there for the security.
My brother, there are two things in my mind. The people build that place for. Number one, either to house some of the stolen work, or that one demonic temple they built over there that they will be meeting to be carrying on some ritualistic mission or to be carrying on some deadly things. You know, President Weah is. You know, President Weah is a disgrace to himself. On a serious note,
he's a disgrace to more than
if you listen to that nonsense he just made, I want to sometimes this man can listen to himself. But you know, you can't blame Weah. The Liberian people, they deserve it. When I saw Weah going the red light today, I saw the Liberian people cheering for him. The same people that were crying a few days ago for the manner in which they were taken away from red light to Ominga. And they were in that water. My brother, our people, they can't change. Sometimes when people say that country get cursed, you don't want to believe it, but sometimes when you think you see the way people can believe, sometimes it makes sense. So, what the other lady was saying, for me, I want to see the next government that will come to office. The way the government will start prosecuting these guys, we will know they're serious. The way they will start, we will know that they are serious. But what these guys are doing, they are not just abusing power, they are abusing humanity. It is a total abuse. Look, my question I ask people, so nobody in my gay family pool, let's forget about Liberian people, nobody in your family pool, even your cousin, even the village a man from, they don't lack anything. You know, people that my gay there are the perfect example of what Donald Trump referred to as shithole. McGill, they are the perfect example of the reason why the other countries and the other people can refer to Africans as dumb and stupid. Because the team I get there over there, even the Zogos that are in the street, if you give them money, they won't do that. Because even the drug dealers that got the millions of dollars, they don't make those kind of silly decisions. Even the recent British king that died at his grave or his cemetery not get air conditioning. These guys, they are fools. Forget about the money they are stealing, but they are fools. On a serious note, there are certain things when people do, it doesn't make sense. That's what my girl just did. What my girl did concerning that place he buried his mom, my girl proved to the world that he didn't get sense. And the Western world need to stop supporting Liberia AB. We all get family that who's supposed to live, who's supposed to die. But what our people doing now, trust me, the West need to stop supporting our people there so they can feel the pinch and stand up to these guys. Those people in Liberia are receiving too many assistance, so they're comfortable, they relax. They don't care. Because what we are and the people doing, and these people are cheering for them, these people deserve to really feel the pinch, and then they will wake up from the medicine or the juju that we are and Maggie and put them on a serious note. Because what's happening in that country now, a normal country will not sit and allow it to happen. We are not even deserve to be a town crier. Now I'm not talking about town chief. Now I'm not talking about superintendent or even a president. But Liberian people, they are the perfect example that the Bible says when you elect fools, your country suffer. That's true. Liberia set that record. You know, Liberia is good at setting records. I think we have set that record. President Weah should be ashamed of himself. That nonsense he just made, he called music, he should be ashamed of himself on a serious note. On a serious note, forget about the president. He been doing all his things, but President Weah should be ashamed of himself. That thing he make is a complete nonsense. He should be ashamed of himself at this time, man. On a serious note, let's put all the students, there are just certain things as a human being you don't do. When will this man come to his senses? When will this man come to his senses that he's an adult, he's a mature person, he's an adult, he's not a kid? Forget about presidency. He's a father, he's a grandfather. When will he come to his senses? Oh, goodness, God, man. This guy is ashamed. Seriously, man.
Samuel,
my goodness.
Samuel, what you expect for Nathaniel Magay to do when he is dealing with his mom's body? What you expect for Nathaniel Magay to do?
My brother, I will not be surprised. We can see the things in the Nigerian movie.
When he is dealing with his mom's body.
My brother, the thing that surprised me.
I said here on the talk show that Nathaniel Magay, the medicine man that they brought from one of these African countries, for Burkina Faso. The medicine man that they brought for Burkina Faso told Nathaniel Magay that he had to sacrifice someone that he loved.
Abi,
yes.
You don't need a rocket scientist to tell you that those guys are using some serious charms and voodoos in our country. Unless you are someone that born in America or born outside of Liberia, but if you live in Africa or in Liberia, you don't need any rocket scientist to tell you. But let me just tell our people what these guys are doing. That CDC gave me the information, Abi. This is President We are Plan B. Just in case he's not successful to return in the executive mansion, President We are now planting all his sedition so they can go back into the House of Representatives, so they can make sure they cause enough chaos for the next government. That sedition gave me the information I'm telling you. Okay. That's why you see Jefferson Koji going to Lofa so he can run for office. Thomas Fala, Mark the thing I'm telling you. Thomas Fala, Jefferson Koji, they will all run in Lofa County. Most of the seditions, the top seditions, they will all, all of them will go back into the House of Senate and Representatives. So if our Liberian people know what we know, all those guys, they should reject them. Mark this thing I'm telling you today, AD, the person that gave me the information, he said, my brother, we are also want more folk. The men already get Plan B. So that nonsense the people doing in our country, we are know if it's not successful, we are so the scene where the district administration will make sure the next government will not succeed in anything. Mark the information I'm giving you today. That sedition gave it to me. Thanks for the time, my brother.
Thank you. It just makes me to laugh. It just makes me to laugh. That is the reason why Jefferson Tamakoji is seriously mapping Lofa County. But he laughed. All right. Now that information that Samuel just gave, that information will be verified, and I will come back here to discuss that information. Now, one of the main purposes of my coming here this morning was a son of a soul, Martin Ken Colley. I'm asking you guys to please, I have pledged to give $100 to Martin K. Colley, and I will do it effectively and immediately upon me receiving your own contributions. And the number that you can be able to send the cash app to, the number is 610-349-9239. The number that you can be able to send your cash app to is Now, Martin Ken Colley, he has been a brother to me. Martin Ken Colley has been a brother to many of you guys. Many of you females. Martin in Lord place got burned to ashes. People never took anything out of their house. The place got burned. So this is a time that we need to rally around our brother Martin Ken Colley. This is the time. On behalf of the talk show, I will be giving Martin Ken Colley $100. But we need to do more. $100 is not enough. $200 is not even enough. $300 is not even enough. $400 is not even enough. We need to generate about $500 or $600 or $700 or whatsoever it may be. So I am begging you for you to please donate to your conscience. Please. If you have $150, $25, $5, $2, please send it to 610-349-9239. Please. Martin Ken Colley need us. Martin is a brother, he is a comrade. He's an other law from Soup. You all know how Martin Ken Colley have been vocal on this government. You all know. So please, I'm going to pin this number right here. I'm going to pin this number. And then, yes, Martin Ken Colley need our help. He need our help so badly. Martin Ken Colley is a brother. The number is printed right down the page. And I look forward to me receiving some cash. Some cash. So keep your call coming out on 610, on 215. On 215-824-8124. Thank you. Quarter, what is your name and where are you called from?
Well, my name is Arthur Dennis. I want you to just text me, or what's his name, or text me that number again. I will give you my my cell phone number, 862 218 1197.
I'm coming. You say what the number?
862 218
1197.
Yeah, so text me, okay? Text me the number.
Okay.
So I can make my contribution.
I will do it.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah. That is one of the good brother. The sister I have to call here now. It's time for Martin Ken Colley. It's the time for us to rally around our brother. It is a time. When Hawa Meza called me last night, she told me about this. Let us be grateful to some of our comrades. Hawa Meza, she is a comrade for me. She is a female comrade. Hawa Meza, thank you very much for bringing that to my attention last night. Because you brought it to my attention, and I called Martin Ken Colley, and I told you and said, it is sad but I will do what best for me to do. That is what we call a female militant. Our Mesa, she is a militant of the female. She's a militant. I must say I'm a comrade. So our Mesa, thank you. What is your name and where are you calling out from?
Yeah, hello?
Yes, hello.
My name is Randy, and I'm calling from Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah, we will not be spectators in our own
economies,
our own country. But AB,
yeah,
you say your mom pussy down there, people talking shit on your show. Your mom get it.
Yeah, I know you just called from Philly. You say you call from Minnesota, but there's a Philadelphia number. That number will be black, and it will be black for all talk show. Trust me. That number I'm sending this number to all the major talk show. This number will be black, and yeah. So yeah, Lord keep on donating. Lord keep on keep your call now or forever hold your peace. Keep your call coming on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Josh Manan, I don't care what he do. I don't care what Josh Manan we are do. 2023 is a dead case for him. Is a dead case for him. 2023 is a dead case for him. Oh yes. Keep your call coming out on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. We don't carry fraud for BJ Panya. So you that call here, just know that you are big black from all major talk show. Henry Costa, and you'll be black from Seku Show. You'll be black from all the major talk show. Prophet Kiba, you don't have Seku, so down by, forget about it. Yeah, keep your call coming out on 215. Let a woman show Martin love. Let a woman show Martin love. Yeah, let a woman show Martin love. Let me text that, brother. Let a woman show Martin love. Yeah. Let me play the clip.
We must learn how to celebrate our diversity without drawing lines of division in our new Liberia. We belong to Liberia first, before we belong to our inherited tribes or chosen counties. We must not allow political loyalties prevent us from collaborating in the national interest. We must respect each other and act as neighbors, regardless of religious, social, and economic differences. In the words of our national anthem, a union strong, success is sure. We cannot fail. United, we are certain to succeed as a nation. Divided, we are certain to fail. Fellow citizens, ladies and gentlemen, it is my belief that the most effective way to directly impact the poor and to narrow the gap between the rich and poor is to ensure that public resources do not end up in the pocket of government officials. I further believe that the overwhelming mandate that I received from the Liberian people is a mandate to end corruption in public service. I promise to deliver on this mandate. As officials of government, it is time to put the interests of our people above our own self-interest. It is time to be honest with our people. Though corruption is a habit amongst our people, we must end it. We must pay civil servants a living wage so that corruption is not an excuse for taking what is not theirs. For those who do not refrain from enriching themselves at the expense of the people, the law will take its course. I say today that you will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. To the private sector, I say to you, Liberia is open for business. We want to be known as a business-friendly government. We will do all that is within our power to provide an environment that will become conducive for the conduct of honest and transparent business. We will remove unnecessary regulatory constraints that tend to impede the establishment and operation of business in a profitable and predictable manner. As we open our doors to all foreign direct investment, we will not permit Liberian-owned businesses to be marginalized. As we open our doors to all foreign direct investment, we will not permit Liberian-owned businesses to be marginalized. We cannot remain spectators in our own economy. My government
Honorable Chetty and his team, they are right now we so General to Liberia. So as you can see, hundreds of left less fortunate Liberians are here in Long. They are standing in queue here to come and receive hardcore. here from Honorary Jetty, who is the former Indian Honorary Council General to Liberia. This is a normal routine. He is always there for less fortunate Liberians. Today is July 26, Liberia's Independence Day, and he thought it wise to come out once again to distribute hardcore news amongst the less fortunate Liberians here. Right now we at the Phenom building, one of the most famous buildings here that everywhere you go in the country, you call this building, people will know where you are. And we're adjacent the Center Street graveyard, opposite the Center Street graveyard. This is where we are, as you can see. Honorary Jetty and his team, they are here to supply hardcore meal to less fortunate Liberians.